I'm Chef Bruce Brown, and I'm excited to share some great recipes with you today. Here at Bruce's Fabulous Foods in Marion, North Carolina, we prepare some of the most exciting dishes in the Southeast. My passion is wholesome, tasty, fresh-cooked foods using only the finest local ingredients. Today, we're starting out at Ingles, getting the ingredients to make my homemade Garden Joes. For a full list of all the ingredients, check out the shopping list underneath the video player. You can print a list and take it with you, or pull it up on your phone while you're at the store. Now come on, let's get cooking. Hey, homemade sloppy joes are great. I love them, I grew up with them, but have you ever tried a vegetarian version of them? Today, I got a recipe for you so that you can make Garden Joes right at home. Yeah, I made up that name. Thought you'd like that. Let's start off in the skillet, just a little bit of oil, because we're gonna start off with the base of some bell peppers and some onions. Get them sauteing off. A little more bell pepper. Make sure that they are getting all nice and caramelized and softened up. Now, Garden Joes are using beans as your protein instead of meat. So I actually have some black beans and some red beans, but to just put the beans in, they're not gonna hold together. So I have actually taken some beans extra that are already cooked and mashed them up. And this mashed bean mixture of red beans and black beans is going to be the binding agent, instead of flour, instead of everything else, for your Garden Joes. So once you can see the onions and peppers are getting nice and done, so we're going to put in some red beans and some black beans, and a little bit of the mashed beans. Like I said, these are going to be the binding agents. And the more it cooks, the longer it simmers, the more the flavors really start to blend together and makes for a great final product. Now, we do need a little bit of seasoning because, you know me, I don't cook without my herbs. So, I've got a little salt, not a lot. I don't think you need a lot of salt in a lot of your cooking. A little oregano, basil, black pepper, and here's my secret ingredient, the one that I really like. Barbara Jean doesn't know I cook with it so much because she doesn't like it, but what she doesn't know won't hurt her. Dried thyme. I think thyme gives that little bit of a background, almost smoky flavor that makes everything wonderful, especially with vegetarian dishes. We get the mashed beans stirred in, blended in, just like this. And of course, we do need a little bit of liquid to go in it. So what I have some tomatoes. We have some diced up tomatoes that I'd like to add in. If you have Romas or some kind of tomato right out of your garden, even better. A little bit of tomato sauce. Just enough to blend through. And believe it or not, whatever your favorite kind of steak sauce is. The steak sauce just adds a little bit of a background flavor, makes it taste more like a sloppy joe, even though there's no meat in it. Stir all this together, bring it up to a very low boil, and once it starts boiling and simmering, you can turn the heat down to about a medium to medium low, put a lid on your pan, and just let it simmer for about 3 to 5 minutes. Get it all heated through. The tomatoes will soften up, all the flavors will meld, and if you'd like a little bit something else, a little bit more oregano or a little bit of thyme, make it your own. Try it. Believe me, this would be a great recipe. Just experiment and add in the things that you like even better. Let's check and see and make sure the final product smells good. Oh yeah. These right here, these are vegetarian Garden Joes. Look how nice and thick. Those mashed up beans sure did the trick, just like they were supposed to. And if you get some hamburger buns, lay them out with a little bit of American cheese on the bottom. You can take your Garden Joe and set it right on top, just like this. So next time you decide to make sloppy joes, you've got a recipe that makes sure that everybody, the vegetarians and the carnivores, will be happy. Put the crown on, Garden Joes for your next party and your next dinner. We're out of time for today, but I want to thank you so much for joining us here at the Ingles table. Remember, you too can find this recipe, videos, photos, and lots more on the website at inglestable.com. Until next time, I'll see you online.